Big up yourself, graduates. I see you all. Dawn, big up yourself. Thank you for welcoming everybody. Let me pin this comment. What a nice entry. Right? Let me pin this comment. Good evening to the other Dawn. There's a different Dawn on here. Good evening, Courtney Smith, Anthea Simone, Blessed One. Joyce Rowe, big up yourself. Anthea, I hope you got yes, I was just about to say, I hope you got my message. I answered you back to that. When you messaged me, it ended up in spam, but I did reply. So take a look and see the steps that I have mentioned. All right. And then we can sort that out a little bit later. Blessed One, big up yourself. Joyce Rowe, good night. Jay Summer, good night. Janet Newbold, good night. Simone Belter, good night. I see you, Sonia Wins. Good evening. Long time you don't catch a live, pure dead live you're watching. No, sir, we can't have that. We have to have you catch one or two. You understand? Sonia Win, big up yourself. I see you, MVE lady behind the scene. Good evening. Raquel Williamson, good evening. Esther Jen, big up yourself. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you. Simone Barton Joseph, good morning. Where are you? Good morning. It's really late over here in the UK. Big up yourself, Rich. And to big up yourself, Karen, Yvette Sharp, I see you. Statius, good evening. Flavia, good night. Pearl Campbell, good evening. Sanika, good evening. Real talk, you need your seat. Your seat is already reserved, my member. You don't know your seat after reserve. Won't you? Stacey McDonald, good evening. Good evening. Look, I don't usually come on live very often. I tend to do every other night, thereabouts, sometimes every 2 nights. It's not my style to come on every night. I believe that the space of YouTube must be shared, that there are lots of other bloggers out there, always more entertainment, more fun things going on, or more controversy, whichever way you want to swing. But I'm sick of this. And I've been reflecting because I'm a very introspective person. And I really want my graduates to help me out on this because honest to goodness, I think it has gotten to the point where something has to give. And I really want to know what are particularly two people's problem where I'm concerned on social media. And I'm gonna break it down for you because I don't get what the issue is or what it is that I have done that has ruffled these people's feathers so much that they simply cannot see me and pass me. They simply cannot see me and pass me. And then, while I'm not surprised about one, I'm very surprised about the other. Now, for those of you who are my original supporters, people who have been here from the beginning, when I just started on social media, I was doing my little thing, my John Shop. People, you were one of my first set of supporters. Always there. In fact, you were there behind the scenes when the discussions were taking place about starting a platform, about going over to YouTube, about building a following, about discussing various issues. You were always there. You encouraged me. You were there for me. You let me know, listen, you have what it takes. Go for it. We will support you. Even that them beat me for. The fact that I have a group of supportive women and one man irks them to the point where them use it, take it and cuss me. Now explain that. Hold on, guys. Let me just mute this Facebook where I notify me every 5 seconds. Right? Now, I want you to tell me, is there something wrong with me having a supportive group of people who were formed on the basis of celebrating Donegal? Everybody in that group are a solid set of people, all of whom have been verified, by the way. As in, I have met them physically now. And whoever was not willing to meet physically are no longer in the group. If I don't see what you look like, you cannot stay, because we don't facilitate fake profiles and fake people to be in the group. So the group tight. No foolishness can go on in there. You can't be in there and be a Donegal hater. You cannot. You will be told to leave. You will be ousted. Even that, them beat me for. All right. When I came out here to make a difference with how I do my social commentary. I wanted to share knowledge, wisdom, and understanding around subjects of controversy that were trending. If it's not trending, I wouldn't touch it. It's got to be trending above a certain threshold at that. Because of the way I speak, the mere fact that I use words that some of them have to retreat to a dictionary to use. Even some of my graduates have to retreat to a dictionary. All that them beat me for. Because if me come out here, me supposed to dumb down myself. All right. Remember, this is social media. And everybody gets a degree of attacks out here, criticisms, knockbacks, etc. Everybody get banter. Everybody get it. You're not above it. Nobody's above it. But usually when it happens, graduates, it's for good reason, good cause. So I mean, you not have to come out of class here. You can come out of that class here. This a class here enough for you. Yes? Unless you go keep your kin in the comments and just listen. Right. So, it's not without good reason that many people end up having social media beef. You understand me? Not without good reason. Usually it's good reason. It's either because them really say something dreadful, them tell lie, them deceive, whatever, and it come out, all of these things, right? Okay. It's never usually because the blogger or the person that is online has grown beyond the point of not being noticed to being noticed. Because, hello, the whole purpose of being on social media is to grow and expand and to gather an audience of supporters and followers. That's the whole purpose. Otherwise, what the backside you do out here? Why come out here for talk to yourself? Nobody is going to stick around on any platform where there is nothingness. All right. I am not the kind of person that is about fashion. Me like fashion in that, me like look upon it. Yes, me like pretty people. People who put themselves together nice, they will always get a compliment out of me. But it is not my forte. I am not interested in things like that. If it does not stimulate my brain, it does not hook my passion. You hear me? And I know for a fact that I am not the only person out here that is like that. I do not come out here as no fashion guru, as no mentor of what beauty must be. I'm not interested in that. So now all of a sudden, even my fashion, they might use that and cost me too. Let me keep going. All right. On top of that, it irks some people that I'm actually a married female. Remember, I came into social media married. I didn't come into social media single and then get married. And it flew up in my head. I have always been a married woman when I entered social media. I'm proud of my marriage. Yes. And apart from the fact that them look for me and then talk about my size is an issue. If me a plus size, they use that and cuss me for no reason at all, you know. My size, and I ain't even that big. I look bigger on camera, trust. I am a 16 to 18. That's my size. Them use that. Them beat me with that, so me big and fat. Then, when me tell them straight, say my husband love me big and fat, my very marriage turn into problem with some of them. Me I take marriage chewing at them face. Me think me a more woman because me married. Because me supposed to shame say me married, right? So that was the next thing. So my size, me hair, the facts that me talk with big word, my education. What else? Oh, and then the ultimate thing. Donna Marigo started to listen in to my lives. Publicly declared that she listening to my lives. Me not send my life go get Donna go, you know. I don't send my links to Donna go to say, oh, Donna, please shout out my channel. I never did. Never, ever did. Never sought it out. I simply post, come live, say what I have to say. And the topics, maybe it touch on her, maybe it don't. It grab her attention. She start to watch. She declare it on her platform. She share it. And mighty God, the onslaught began. It went from that spooky girl there, the one that would think says she can just she chat with what was the one that Lady V called me? I'm trying to remember. Oh, how a blanket mouth, a carpet mouth. Me never remember to backside. Because I don't sound like I come from the ghetto. And my enunciation is not incorrect and my grammar is accurate. That is a problem. Because for us to be accepted out here, we have to come out here with a sound a certain way. We have to drop, we have to chat. Like say, we don't really understand certain word and everybody will suddenly find us relatable. So should I fake who I am for acceptance? I asked the question before if I should apologize for my education because it seems to me that that is what them want me to do. Is it that I should apologize for my education? Huh? Oh, that was it now. Thank you for the reminder. Cotton mouth. Because it's always okay to speak with an American accent, but to speak with a British one is a crime. Right? But then, as I said, I expect this from those who actually cannot stand Donegal. I expect it, you know, because once them not like her, anybody where she refer to automatically go up on the list of enemies. I expect it. That's no problem. Because 9 times out of 10, me not in them anyway. So it doesn't bother me one bit, that part. Now I'm going to cast your mind back to where certain things began on this YouTube with a particular blogger. And I'm going to mention it, because you know what hurt me? The fact say, I am going about my business, doing my own thing, talking about what I want to talk about, not interfering with a single soul, including this blogger. Not interfering with this blogger, none at all. Yet, this person insists on coming for me. And I want my graduates to fully help me to understand what is the reason. What is the reason for all of this? What's the source behind it? If me over here, so I talk about a subject and me a throw a word pan the people them, where I call my name and I cuss me every day, and I call DMG name and I cuss her every day. Why is this blogger picking it up on his head to think it is about him? Now, the first thing that happened was I was falsely accused of deliberately ignoring particular followers because they came from his page. Let me talk. And I showed him that one of his most esteemed followers commented on my page, because I couldn't bother go through no live comments. Me just find one pan a dead. And I responded equally the way I respond to everybody, because I literally give hearts to everybody who comments, provided them no comment, not disrespectful. To prove the point. Yet when the information was screen recorded and sent to me, because I am very rarely ever listening except when my name is mentioned. And even if my name not directly mentioned, when it's about me, because it's very obvious when it's about me, I listen. So when the screen record came to me now, it was like, are you for real? I am in my small corner with my little 1 and 2 people them. Nah, look. And some may be from whatever platform, but I don't even know, apart from that one name, because that one name stands out. I don't watch those things. You go here say, I am deliberately ignoring people who are from their platform. Done on purpose to create a faction between the graduates and anybody else that may be following his page. Now you tell me if that isn't crass, classless, low-life behavior. For me to deliberately do that is what I'm talking about, not him. Me I talk about if I was to do that. Wouldn't that be crass? Wouldn't that be classless? Wouldn't that be some petty crap to do? That would be low-life behavior, and that is not of me. And the person went on their page and they painted this picture. Don't go over there on a tana on a yard because she had deliberately style on under silence. That was the language. So I shared it with my members because I didn't want to blow it up. I don't understand it, real talk. I don't understand it. That's why I said I'm going to come and I'm going to openly discuss it with my graduates, because I'm not going to pussyfoot around the issue anymore, right? Because it is clear that there is something that I must be missing. I must be missing it. Because initially Myself and this blogger, I used to celebrate this blogger's page and this blogger's work. Right? Even be up and down in the person comments. I enjoy the entertainment. And one thing happened was that during the Christmas, after my first Christmas as a blogger, I thanked all the different bloggers that actually supported my page and put their picture, because you know me good pan the graphics thing. I'm going to put everybody picture pan it, including this person's picture. Not realizing that, and this was only on the basis of the fact that this blogger said that he has never hidden himself in picture already out there, and it's because him allowed that to happen. Because he never hide. So I'm like, okay, well then there is no issue. So I put the person's picture on there. One piece of pasa. He never appreciate that. He never like it. Take it down. I did. I understand that it's your image. If you don't want your image to be on a poster of gratitude, then I take it down. I never mean for cross no boundary. I was even shocked because people are message me and say, are you in my done? Are you in my done? Go and go look. And then I went on his page and said, what is the problem, bro? What is going on? Then him explained, say him not like that. I said, okay, fine. I took it down. He make it clear, say him no want no big up from me. I'm going to say, okay, fine. Take one myself. Because at that point, when that took place, lots of little comments started coming out from his followers that were quite negative, despite the fact that I was around them. Despite the fact that I was around them chatting and laughing. So the moment that person switched, they started. And I was like, oh, well, I do not ever go where I am not invited or welcomed. Was I wrong to take one myself, graduates? Should I have been hitched up over there said way? Wanna tell me? You tell me if that would have been an intelligent move for me to be still present. So I took one myself. I make sure I'm not call him name. I'm still not calling it. Let me go down. Because I know that I am missing. Big up yourself, Wayne. I see you in the building. Global TV 358 Studios. Guys, do like up Global TV's secondary page as well as producer Wayne Global page. Okay, so that took place now, guys, right? Let me keep going because I really want Uno to help me become a last blouse and skirt. I want Uno to help me here. So after that took place now, but take one myself, but I say, do my thing, may I do my own lives then, may I focus on my subject, me not go over there. And there was a point at which point I was listening and then I stopped listening. I literally only absorbed my information for my life purposes only. Yes, that's what I started doing. And it was no big deal. My audience is secure. My people are always present. I do what I'm doing with my people, talk to them on that basis. And I still don't come out here every single night. This is one of the rare blouse and skirt time them. Uno ever I go see me a come on back to back. And it's because I'm in a meditational mood. Because I believe that YouTube must be shared. Me, I'm not queen of YouTube. Me give people them space. And I don't want to affect algorithms or tech with people audience. Not that I am that popular, but hey, let them have all of it when I am not there. Because I don't depend on this for feeding. I don't. I'll that them take and beat me. You understand? Then no, you hear this whole narrative the moment I got that big up. You remember that big up, people? Remember that ultimate big up around charities? You remember that? When DMG come out and say, HTK, me no know which school you go, but you're bright at the bright school. You remember that big up? Cackafat. It coming like said the demons them unleash all about, not specifically with that person that I've been speaking about. I mean all about on social media. You go here say, why DMG go call our name and now him a go on with himself. I was always doing this the same way. Same way. It hasn't changed. The moment I became monetized, my page always pretty. Peer graphics. I still touch on the subjects them. I still have unpopular opinions. I have never changed. And the way I communicate has never changed, despite the fact. I still disagree with some of the things what DMG say. I may still come out and say it. It never changed. But I was never disrespectful with it. And that has never changed. But when that big up happened, this is the discourse that started to run riot. The first person I heard with it was 13. That Dana go give her big up, so now she come out and I go on with herself. And I was like, rotted. So my communication, my lives are solely based on a big up. Me never did I do them before. DMG big me up. How would it backside this? Then now you hear. True, she gonna get big up. She thinks that she all that. Let me tell you something. I appreciate the big up and I'm never gonna knock her for it. Because I know that's what a lot of you out there would like to see happen. I respect the fact that she shares out other people that are up and coming. And I will never knock her for that. I am not the first and I will not be the last. But don't think for one moment that that big up is the reasoning behind the way I communicate or the way I blog. It is the other way around. And I honestly wonder why it is that whenever it is you are referring to me, and I'm not talking about that man now, park him, other bloggers, and you are disagreeing with whatever I have to say, which you're fine to do. You start your diatribe with, me know you're supposed to be educated, but, so that don't sound bad mind to you. You can't just say, boy, HTK, you know, so I not agree with X, Y, and Z. The first thing that flies out of mouth is, you're supposed to be educated. It is always present. You can't just deal with me the way you deal with anybody else and say, listen, hey, girl, I agree with you, you know. You have to come with, you educated and we are the dunce. I never once said that you are the dunce. I can tell you who the dunces are on here, though. That dirty girl in England. I'm going to take that back because she's thick as bricks. We're even looking at that direction more time. But he always a sing for me and the only time he get views. So make her do her thing. But, like I said, I've never once come out here and called my audience dunce or called anybody semi-literate. I've never done that unless you are that girl. she had the hunger one. Me call that. But yet you guys, when it comes to going against what I have to say, the first thing you come out with is you're supposed to be educated, you know. You are the educated one, you know. Is it my fault? I don't know what education you have. I'm not assessing you. But yet, as I live and breathe, una assess me from the hair upon the head to the hair upon my front. All when me no see uno. So anyway, let me reverse now. Let me go back. So that happened with the man over Sono. May I do my thing? May I get the Almighty big up or whatever? And the one thing I heard him say after that happened was, HDK, you hear she call your name over there. Him said one side, you know. I hope you're ready for the demons, them we are going to run out. No. That's not verbatim, but that was the gist of it. Right? I hope you're ready for the demons, them we are going to run out by your name, no, because from you should call your name, you know. A problem. I expected the demons, yes. But I didn't expect you to first do that. Then no, I can tell you where things started to go left. Remember when Ping Ping mother died? Yes, Ping Ping. My Ping Ping. Everybody knows the HDK love Ping Ping. Yes, Ping Ping is like my little sister. Me would have had that Ping Ping in a split of an eye. The way me like her. Yes. And such man decided to take on Ping Ping when Ping Ping reacted to something that he said. And she shared it with me. And she had a right to be offended. But you see, the lady had just lost her mother. And it wasn't right to go after her. You understand? It wasn't right. The comment that was made had something to do with crack teeth. I'm not about to go down in that. It wasn't right. So I said, leave her alone. Yes, I did. I'm a defender. Because she shouldn't be going through anything like that when she just lose her mother. So anyway, after that, of course, you know, he come out and he whacked me a little bit. I expected that. That was more banter because I wasn't disrespectful. Even if I defended her, I wasn't disrespectful. And I do want something more show name Heartbreak Hotel because I could have say he missed the facts that I never did on him page. He used to say it. He used to say they open their feelings. Then now come back over here, you know. And Ray, and then he's saying black me. So me black him back. So it was black for black. That was still not serious to me at all. That was all a joke. Honestly. Because even if you look at that Heartbreak Hotel, I was laughing my head off. That was nothing. Move on with life now. Then it gets to she deliberately ignoring my followers. People, what? I mean, I just came off the live, you know. The live did a buzz. The live did exciting. It was a good live. It was a nearly full house because my maximum numbers are 500 odd. I'm happy with that. It was nearly a full house. We enjoy ourselves. Only forget ping in my inbox. Look what the brother say. Screenshot. Screen recording, I should say, not screenshot. Screen recording. Right? And I'm like, what? I would never. People wanna know say, when wanna see me on here talking to you guys, Look how many comments me no read anytime I go live because me in a flow. You know, so right, yes, I'm sit down, yes, so. I plap me here. And I chat to no. So me hardly I watch the comments ever so often. Me glance down. Me see my wrencher. Me know that my wrencher usually put the regular statements. Me pin that and me gone right back and I plap me here and I chat to no. Because in my head, this is a no-face live. So I not have to read everything. And usually, if somebody misbehave in the comments, what happens is that my phone starts going off because people realize that I don't read everything. But you know what that move was, graduates? That first move? Because it wasn't a move of, oh, listen, she said something disrespectful or whatever. That was divide and conquer. That was division mindset. That was creating a war where war did not exist. When I was off, gone about my business, that person that gone about them business, them a do for them content, me and do my content, me nah look. Me nah throw no shade, me nah throw no word. I'm just doing my thing. And there they come with manufactured beef, telling their followers that I'm deliberately ignoring them when I wasn't. All right. Then it came to John Shop. That was the next attack, you know. After that comes the next attack. The next attack was John Shop. Hey, that they group they see? That they group they see? Huh? And if it tell you about that group there, what is there to tell? There is nothing to tell. Trying to give the impression that we were in this group tearing down the one person the group meant to support. Or at least the person, and to be fair, didn't call a name, but the implications were rife. The comments them depend, oh, I me fit tell you from some random cow that I don't even know who the hell you are. You can't even come out with your real name chatting crap that I've obviously kicked out of the group because you were one of them. Up in their feelings because they're no longer there because the group sweeten up people. Remember me tell you, you know, we group little and airy. Yes. And we rub anybody with this 33 times 3 in there. And we do that proudly. Yeah. But to use it as ammunition to try to give an impression but not being very clear. So I go up on my life on my Facebook and I say, put out your information, brother. No hole, no secret for me. Dash out the files. Let's go to town with it. Still waiting. And trust and believe, don't think that it's a group of sheep either. Because if we don't agree with something that we see the MG do, we talk about it, but we do it respectfully and we still love our feet. But no, this never go on in there towards the woman. Ever. It cannot happen. And let me tell you something. I'm going to be open with this. One girl did in the group, you see people. And I see her now up and down over trending. And another one, what did in the group I get kick out up and down over lower page. I'm not going to call them name because if I call them name, I'm going to call them out. I'm not set no plank up on nobody. But you see, the moment we get wind that they were in another group or another page, a chat shit, them they were out on their ears without warning. And I saw it operate. Exactly, blessed one. It has always been. It has always been my policy. Go wherever you want, support who you want to support by watching, but don't disturb the course. I said, we are social media butterflies. We watch anything and anybody. But don't be disrespectful on people's pages. You know how much time people message me and say them want to go over that the dirty girl there from London page and rubber. And I said, don't do it. I said, don't do it. All when them put on my page, so them want go over theme page, go rub him. And I said, don't do it. Keep your skin quiet. Because I am not about that. If I have something to say, I will defend myself on my page and on my platform. So that was that. Next thing now. And this is where I realized that there really is something going on. The latest thing. So I go on my page. Yes, I go on my page with my ear look like it a take off of my head. Cause my braids them did want do, but them I do know. Me no business with that something they come in a day in a no fashion show. Me no business. Me still a go work and me still a make my money. Because you know the difference between us and white people, which is who I work for. They don't watch petty bullshit like weave or hair. As long as you come at them place and fuck up the work, them no business what you look like. That's the difference. Them now watch your shoes, your ear, your nails. You see, as long as you not stink and you know break the law, them no business about them petty shit. So thank the Lord I don't work for none of the likes of you. None of the likes of you now put no food on my table. Now bubble my pot of backside. So I come on to chat to my graduates, right? And in chatting to my graduates, people, in chatting to my graduates, me say, listen, I'm not going to announce when I go live. Because if I announce when I go live, them are going to run on and cause problem, my loves. This in reference to the live that I did previously, that I would expect my graduates to know who I'm talking about. This in reference to when that Jezebel, Jankro, low life, crow bait, dirty gal from London came into my comments and was busy chatting people left, right, and center, and I cuss Tammy, and I cuss everybody. And me say me now go announce when me come live because it give a little crowbait them time to prepare themselves to come catch up and cause problem. So me I show my word for she. You know what happened? People to Rasta Jah. Me tell you know what happened. Me don't have me live and me chat to my people and me go to the people in my work. And by the time me come out, and me group this a tag me and so a tag me this so. Say the man over in page, people. The man over in page I say. Me think say him come live when me go live. And that me I tell my people them. Good night, son. All right. See you in the morning, okay? Lock the door when you go through. And that me I tell my people them. And oh me bad mind. Oh me watchy. Oh me I watch followers. Oh him cash up a hurt up my head. People, seriously? Are you for real? Me say me shook it. Me shook it. You understand me? Listen, guys, graduates, when I tell you that I was shocked beyond belief because I could not believe that once again this man was taking something from my own page, my own space, when me I deal with me own a social media beef and take it and apply it to himself and think that his cash up hurt up my head. Listen, I don't want to show off, but my salary is enough. Not gonna say nothing more. There is a reason I don't have to beg for cash app. I'm not rich, but I am comfortable. To God be the glory for that. And until such times, I am not going to pressure my followers for a dime. Big up yourself, real talk. Mighty God. Then why you gonna do that for no real talk for them, for Lord Jesus? You know what? I get headache. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. But I genuinely don't pressure my people. I want them to just enjoy the channel, to just come out and have fun with the channel, to engage in the discussions, the debate. Because sometimes they debate with me, argue with me, and say, I know. The bad thing say everything, Mr. They agree, then I have to agree a backside. And I still appreciate them for that. I give God thanks because I have my ads. I get a little revenue. It fill a gap. But if you notice, I am not out here every day. What does that tell you? I don't need to be. You're going to beat me for that too, right? Eh? Because we're not the same, right? Me not say nobody if you feel bad about them hustle. If every day, if I saw them earn, I saw them earn. If they want to come out every day and run the track, run the track. That's got nothing to do with me. It's not my business. But to think that he would take that, twist it once again to his audience, build an imaginary beef that doesn't exist, and use that to attack me is disgusting. And like I said, I expected it from the enemy camps. But you who hitch up in a planker shop all the time, you who have DMG name in your mouth all the time, you who was behind the yellow bus, I never expected it from you. Nope. I didn't. Because that's twisting. That's lying. And that's imaginary. It literally is imaginary beef. It's imaginary. So graduates, please help me to understand. What really is the reason for this man's onslaught? Please tell me what is the reason. Somebody type it in the comments if they have an analysis to share. Because as bright as me is, my rack my brain left, my rack my brain right. I'm still not understand. Is it because I still block him? Is it because I still don't go back over there and I don't have any intention to ever do it? Because I have my pride. I'm in a mix up with people who chat me. You understand? Because I am not needy for friendship. I am not one of those people out here who needs validation from the internet. Yes? I am what you call an overachiever, you hear? Me overachieve so till me bored and go take up social media for me head. Yeah. So I am saying I don't need the validation. So me now go over there, go key. When you have a select few that every time you decide to chip it up, they run out in the comments with them behavior. It's not all of them. No, it isn't all of them. But why should I mix with you? But yet, you make it clear. Now big me up, now call me name. I didn't do it. I retracted from my complimentary stance and realized that I must know my place. And then when I know my place and your sister, me not stifle, me not drown. Your sister, even though me not over there, me still a grow. People still a subscribe. My audience still there. I wonder if that's a problem too. Because I'm digging for reasons. But poor me, my group not big like yours, so what's the problem? And I am not out here often, so what's the problem? All when me not see this brother. And my eyes are only on my graduates. Oh, when me I throw me shade to the one dead. Listen, I don't want class, sorry, no. You a catch the shade and I attach it to yourself. At this very point of pettiness, of lies, surely you must have better things to talk about to get your cash up going. Is it that as some name of a buzz? In that it is all about let us done the one who thinks say she undonable. I mean know that I go on in a head back, you know. Make we done the one who thinks that she undonable and she thinks that she undonable because DMG call her name. We are gonna done her. Because DMG call her name, she thinks that she nice. So we are gonna done her. I can hear the demons rising up in some of you. But I genuinely don't do a flipping thing other than choose not to associate. Other than choose not to associate. Daddy Kush says, the moment I hear him say he wants Crackritty to stop cost 33 times 3, I don't support him. Why? Why? But it would be is it that he said that he wants her? Oh, to don't stop. Sorry, I didn't read that properly. He wants Crackritty to don't stop cost 33 times 3. I don't support him. Oh, wow. You understand? All I'm saying is, I really do not understand the need or the necessity for this and why it is that you're going to take information from another platform that has nothing to do with you and attach it to yourself. Like when you listen, you see, if it's me and somebody have a to and fro, I expect it. But when I'm not looking in your direction, this is really an hollow click. You understand? I'm not looking in your direction. So whatever belly you're carrying it on your own, because as far as I'm concerned, we go with separate ways. I'm doing my thing, you're doing your thing, but you still insist on revisiting the space unnecessarily. Like, seriously, it is so childish. And oh, them claims that I'm educated and them I watch me cash up. Really? You think that's listen, me is not a barefoot gal, you know. Money don't frighten me. It don't frighten me. I have never been hungry a day in my life. I thank the Lord. And God bless my brothers and sisters who have had to endure that and came out on the other side. But I am blessed in that I have never experienced that. Should I apologize for that too? Money don't frighten me. You could put £1,000,000 in front of my face and think that you can buy my loyalty. I am Taurus. It will never happen. I won't touch that. You can't buy me. If I genuinely like somebody, I genuinely like them. But you see, if I give you that like and I give you that respect and you turn around and disrespect me, then we are parted for life. You need to understand this is how I am wired, which is why if I give you ratings, you need to respect that you get ratings from me because my ratings don't come easy, not a backside. The spirit of discernment that I have, once I realize that you aren't for me, I take myself away. Doesn't mean I hate you. Doesn't mean I don't, it doesn't even mean I dislike you. It just means that I'm friggin' smart. I just think that it's a full time you get the message. See all the dirty jankro over, so I call your name there. I hail you as Lord. Yeah, because as far as you're concerned, you have picked up a fight for her. Because she well and knows that that was meant for her. And she's so grateful that you picked it up. Wise? Honest to goodnessly, like I said, I expect this from the enemy camp. But what really is your gripe? What really and truly is your gripe? You don't have to like me. I am already liked where it matters. But you're damn well gonna respect that I am out here like everybody else, fully armed when I come out on my lives to entertain. So you do what you have to do and leave me alone to do what I am doing. And don't mix me in your mess because you are not on my radar until you present yourself. The one in the dark is the one I'm talking about. So like I said, people, I can't figure out what the issue is. Other than if it's not jealousy, if it's because of the shout out, because that alone I can think of when everything start tumble down, you know. If it's not the fact say me claim say me educated because I'm supposed to hide that, right? If it's not the fact say me chat with big word because I'm supposed to dumb down my tongue. If it's not the fact say me married, if it's not the fact say me plus size, if it's not the fact say me wear $5 a year, if it's not the fact say me no wear expensive wig and shoes and spike heel boots and all that fuckery there. Excuse my language, but a fuckery. If it's not that, me no know what. Me no know what. Because me not come on no whole heap of crowd over here. And yes, my feisty, but my only feisty when you pass a place with me. Other than that, me not trouble you. And even if I speak about you, I'll do it respectfully. And I won't speak about you if it ain't public. I really don't get it, guys. It's nothing to do with you. It's all about money. Why I mean I even know? After me not make no money over here. My one and two little gift them when me get. My little my one and two little super chat. Where me hardly get. My one and two stars where me hardly get. And that? Cause that are not nothing to compete with. Now them so then get one heap of cash up and all these things. So what is they can't be about the money? It can't be about that. Oh, you said a bad word. I'm telling you, I'm cursing. I'm telling you, I tell you all the time that I curse. I've said it a million times. I have got a mouth like a trucker when I swear sometimes. You don't even understand. But I genuinely respect my audience and I try not to go there. Okay. I try not to go there. I really do try. But I have a potty mouth. Not hide that. I'm not out here trying to be no Miss Perfect. I just want to just do my thing, guys, and breathe. And if it's the hater camp, I don't care. Okay? But how you for say that you mingle in the planka shop? And here I am, originally a planka from years back. Supporting planka shop straight. And I mean, you want to stop with it? What does it tell you? Anyway, my audience, pick up on a nice, clean self, right? As I said, I only came out, and I still can't give me no reason. So do you know what that tells you? There's absolutely no reason for it, right? So if there's no reason for it, it's got to be something in my caption. You understand? Because I don't see these people, but yet they see me. And this is the rub. All right. Big up on yourself. Like up the live on your way out from class. This is your girl, a Teacher K.